Party in power in Delhi, there's never a dull moment. But over the last 48 hours, things have taken a dramatic turn, with the Aam Aadmi Party today holding a press conference and demanding the arrest of Delhi's Lieutenant Governor. It is a constitutional post, but they say that he is involved in the murder of former NDMC employee who was allegedly murdered because he refused to take a bribe about a license to a hotel here in the capital, which was shut down. We all know the antagonism that's been there between the Aam Aadmi Party and the centre, but this seems to take it to an all-new level, and perhaps to make it that much more complicated, there's now a new angle where a committee of the Aam Aadmi Party government has now summoned the Lieutenant Governor as well in another case. Sonal Mehrotra joins us for more on that. Sonal, what have they summoned him for?
Well, Sunita, there's a petitions committee in the Delhi Assembly which is led by now the Deputy Speaker of the Delhi Assembly, Rakhi Bidlan. Now, that committee held a meeting today, and in that they decided that 12 MLAs of Aam Aadmi Party had tried to meet the Lieutenant Governor yesterday, couldn't meet so because they clearly did not have an appointment. And the petition that they had for the Lieutenant Governor then was that he's been sitting with the complaints against, Sheila Dikshit and also Mukesh Ambani for over 2 years now without any action. They had then gone out to ask for an FIR against him. Now, since they could not meet the LG, the same dozen group of MLAs led by Somnath Bharti went to meet the Speaker. And now the petitions committee is now looking at legal action. Can they now summon the LG and ask him to answer why he hasn't taken any action on it? In fact, it's not just the LG that they're asking for. They've also asked for the summoning of the ACB chief, the Anti-Corruption Bureau chief, M.K. Meena. Both saying that they're all, the political thing behind it really is that Aam Aadmi Party is alleging that both the LG and Meena are acting on the diktat of the BJP, trying to safeguard the interest of all those people with them, and also trying to safeguard the interest of Sheila Dikshit.
Sonal Mehrotra, they're reporting on this latest twist, just another instance of the confrontation that we are seeing between the centre and the Aam Aadmi Party. Well, joining us from the Aam Aadmi Party is their leader Ashutosh. We also have the Congress's Kiran Balia here with us. We hope to also have the BJP spokesperson RP Singh of Delhi joining us in just a moment. But before that, Ashutosh, I just wanted to ask you that many are saying that perhaps Aam Aadmi Party may have gone too far. It's okay, all your attacks with this LG, they've now become famous. But are you actually overreaching by asking for his arrest? Because NDTV's legal correspondent, legal editor Arunachalam Vaidyanathan is reporting that these summons don't actually count because the LG Lieutenant Governor is a constitutional authority, so he can't be summoned.
See, I can understand what the legal correspondent and the legal editor is saying, but the fact is, if there can be an FIR against Arvind Kejriwal for sitting on, as said by authorities, on a matter for 11 months and no investigation moved on that. So why there should not be an FIR and a legal case against Lieutenant Governor who is sitting on the matters related to Mukesh Ambani for more than 2 years and Sheila Dikshit for more than 2 years. The fact is that the similar logic should be applied to Lieutenant Governor. Also, if Arvind Kejriwal is to be blamed for, then similarly Lieutenant Governor should also be blamed for. If there should be an FIR against Arvind Kejriwal, then there should be an FIR against Lieutenant Governor also. So there is a rule of law in this country and there is equality before the law. So you cannot have a discriminatory law that one law applies to Arvind Kejriwal and another law will apply to Mr. LG and others. That's the point number one. The point number two, which is very important, is that Delhi Assembly is a sovereign body, and Delhi Assembly within its jurisdiction can ask anybody and summon anybody to appear before the petition commission. The point number three, which I want to make, is that Lieutenant Governor, why he is in dock. That Lieutenant Governor is the constitutional authority, but he is not seen to be with a person who is honestly doing his duty like M.M. Khan. When he was paid when he was to be paid 4 crores, he refused. What is happening? The hurry and the impatience which Lieutenant Governor has shown, that for 5 days before the murder of this M.M. Khan, the Lieutenant Governor is forwarding a letter on 11th of May to the concerned authority, that is NDMC, and on the day he was murdered, the very next day again he's writing a letter. So within 6 days he's writing 2 letters. He should be seen to be protecting, defending, seeking security and safety, because he is also responsible for the law and order and the police in Delhi, to an honest officer, MM Khan. Instead of that, he is seen to be with Ramesh Kakkad, who is involved in a murder. And the two senior leaders of the BJP, Mr. Mahesh Giri and Mr. Karan Singh Tawar. The Karan Singh Tawar has written a very damaging letter against MM Khan. Mahesh Giri has been saying since for the last 3 days he has not written a letter. Today his lie was caught red-handed, and when Lieutenant Governor has said that he has written a letter. The point is very simple. One member of parliament, one vice chairman of the NDMC and one lieutenant governor, all three are seen to be not helping, not protecting an honest officer who was doing his duty and he was murdered, but with somebody who is a murderer. So the question is why there should not be a case against all three, why they should not be arrested, why they should not be interrogated, why BJP, why the law and order is not working in this city.
Ashutosh, that's a really long list of charges there. I just wanted to point out to our viewers as well, the letter that Ashutosh was referring to is this particular one, which Aam Aadmi Party has released today. It's interesting. I just want to ask Ashutosh a couple of questions about this in just a bit, but Kiran Walia, Ashutosh is referring to the summons. If we just talk about that, are you with the Congress party on that? Because this is of course referring to the tanker scam, and your party colleague, your former Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit has also been called in that as well. So are you with the Aam Aadmi Party on this? Are you with the centre on this? Where do you all stand?
Aam Aadmi Party on this completely at all, because Mr. Kejriwal has been sitting on his own complaint that has come from his colleague for months and months and more than a year. And he is continuing, for your viewers, I would like to point out, a service which is on rental basis on the same level, and he's now discontinued it for once. If he's such an honest man and he finds that there is something hugely wrong with the service provided for the people of Delhi, as Delhi government was always worried about bringing Delhi to a point of a class city, from metro to everything, did not want leaking tankers. These tankers were meant for areas which did not have pipelines. They were steel-borne. They were tankers that were approved by the entire Jal Board Technical Committee and so on. Why did Mr. Kejriwal continue with the same service? So therefore, he must have found something good about it and something not really wrong about it. At the same time, let me tell you that the processes that are worked out in details are not worked out by the Chief Minister. They are worked out with the officers, by the Finance Secretary, Planning and everybody. And the consultant perhaps has been DIMS and IDFC and so on.
Yeah.
DIMS is 50% government only, wholly government. IDFC is 50%. So no.
Yeah.
So without a thorough probe, I think that it is so wrong to accuse somebody. Mr. Kejriwal during elections to Delhi government has been claiming, and that he was wanting to be the Chief Minister, that मैं शीला दीक्षित को आते ही जेल भेजूंगा, मैं अंबानी अंदानी को जेल भेजूंगा, मैं सो एंड सो को जेल भेजूंगा. But there are so many things for which we would like to ask him, that why did he sit on it? Why did he continue with this service? Secondly, Mr. Kejriwal needs to answer so many questions about his own issues. And whenever there is an issue, let me tell you that Mrs. Dikshit, all over the headlines, newspapers said, Mrs. Dikshit is going to take serious responsibility in Punjab, the kind of election where Mr. Kejriwal is sitting at.
I think we're digressing. I think we're digressing a bit. I think for all of us, the political point in this is that the centre has targeted both, alleged against both the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress, Aam Aadmi Party, for sitting on this. And Ashutosh, in his article,
just say one sentence.
Yeah.
We are ready for any probe. Mrs. Dikshit has said so many times that we are ready for a probe.
I think what's interesting is, so that's the water tanker scam. That's one aspect of the fight between the centre and the Aam Aadmi Party. The other, I just want to come back to the LG's latest allegations, and just to also point out that the LG has also issued a statement today to the media saying that AAP is politicizing it, that this letter which Aam Aadmi Party has now released, where they say that the Lieutenant Governor actually forwarded a complaint by BJP MP Mahesh Giri to the concerned authorities. It was forwarded by the LG a day after the murder of MM Khan. So Ashutosh, here's the thing. When the LG says, he says in his press statement that the murder happened at 7:45 in the evening, that it was a matter of routine, that it went ahead. They weren't able to stop the letter. It was a process that went ahead just the next day. Is that a reasonable thing? Because we do know there's a lot of bureaucratic setups there. Is that a reasonable thing? Isn't it? Is it too much for you to jump straight away to say that it shows that he's part of the conspiracy of murder?
Sunita, the point number one is very simple. That why these three gentlemen, the Mr. Mahesh Giri, Member of Parliament, Karan Singh Tanwar, who is a NDMC Vice Chairman, and Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung, all three constitutional post holders, they are not seen to be with MM Khan as honest officer, but with a criminal, with a killer. So that is the point which we all need to ponder, that why all three were there. Secondly, whether the letter was forwarded with the process or with something else, that is a matter of investigation. So that is why Aam Aadmi Party is asking that why all three, why Lieutenant Governor should not be arrested and why he should not be interrogated. He should come out clean on this. And why BJP is shying away from this? So unless Mr. Najib Jung is asked, interrogated, questioned, arrested, only then the truth will come out, and he should be sitting across with Karan Singh Tanwar, with Ramesh Kakkad, and with Mahesh Giri, and all four should be joined together. They should be asked jointly that, and
Understood.
then their submission should be corroborated and cross questioned. Only then the truth will come out. But the point again is very important, which Kiran Walia has very smartly skirted. The point is that Sheila Dikshit was made a governor, and that because Aam Aadmi Party government should not be doing against her, should not have arrested on the tanker issue.
Let's come back to the fight. Let's come back to this particular thing. So we've heard from the Aam Aadmi Party. RP Singh is now with us. We've heard from the Aam Aadmi Party about why they think there is specific grounds for the LG's arrest. We've just pointed out what the LG said in his statement. But do you think that there is now grounds for the LG to explain a bit more?
I don't hold any brief for LG Islam.
Okay.
I can tell about my member of parliament or my people. I don't hold any brief for them, and that LG need to tell what is what not. But we all know what Aam Aadmi Party is trying to cover up. There's a 400 crore jal board scam which has recently begun, and there are FIR against them.
You mean the water tanker
Water
scam?
tanker
Okay.
scam. Mr. Kejriwal, principally, Mr. Kejriwal should have quitted day one. The day affair was launched, he should have quitted and said, I'm here, let there be transparent inquiry into it. He made Mr. Gopal Rai quit because of transport scam. That's on record. He made other minister quit because of a scam against him. He made a minister quit because of a whiff of some phone call record, and he forwarded that phone call record details from some 5 lakh rupees or 6 lakh, I don't know, whatever amount, to CBI. On here, you still want to continue give me a minute now.
Okay,
So
sure.
they are trying to cover up now, we all know that. They are trying to cover up their tracks. And now what to do? Hindi में कहावत है चोर मचाए शोर. अब उनको लगता है हम फंस गए हैं. We are caught now. So best way is go to rooftop, बोलो चोर 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 चोर. अरे चोरी तुम कर रहे हो, चोर आपके घर में बैठा है. अब उस चोर को पकड़ा नहीं रहे. अब बाकियों को चोर चोर कह रहे हैं. You are saying everyone else is a thief.
So I wanted to ask you, you say you don't hold a brief for the LG, but your MP, your colleague Mahesh Giri, the fact that he forwarded a complaint against MM Khan, who was murdered, is that suspicious at all? Would you want to say anything on that? Because that's what AAP is raising.
Very good. Very well question. Now I have to give you this answer in two parts now. I give an open challenge to Mr. Kejriwal and his team and his gang, rather, to get that letter on record. Let them get that letter on record,
Okay.
which has been said by Mr. Mahesh Giri.
Okay.
And I'm going further on this. I'm going further on this.
Yeah.
Further is, I'm giving a challenge again.
Okay.
Let them dig into the call. They are very good at it. Let them dig into the call record of Mr. Mahesh Giri.
Okay.
And
Fair
find out that has Mr. Mahesh Giri ever spoken to that Mr. Kakkad on prominent hotel ever? I'm
Okay.
giving again a challenge. No,
So,
third one, not third one.
Third one, yeah.
Now, this for the first time I'm hearing. Madam has been our senior in the system. She would write 20 letters. People will come. You write, but on this ground, he's not written a letter. Even today morning I signed 10 letters. People come to us, sir, help us out.
Okay.
We simply write, okay, look into this matter as per law. We say, right, we forward those letters. Students come to us that we need
Sure.
admission. We
Sure.
write to the principal, please help the so and so and see what can be done to do
Okay.
that.
Okay, fair
Now
enough.
give me a minute.
Yeah.
But that letter is not a tool of murder. It's not a weapon.
Fair enough.
It's not a gun.
Fair enough.
It's not a
so,
knife.
So we'll get Ashutosh to just respond to that, but just after a break. So stay with us. Yeah. So Kiran Walia, Ashutosh both want to respond to it. So come back to us in just a bit. Welcome back. We're speaking about the latest fight between Aam Aadmi Party and the Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung. Ashutosh, before the break, the BJP said, why didn't you, when you released the LG's letter, why didn't you also release the letter of BJP MP Mahesh Giri recommending action against slain NDMC officer MM Khan? How do you respond to that?
See, the kind of language which RP Singh and the BJP leaders speak, I don't want to get into that kind of a language. The truth is that today the lie of Mr. Mahesh Giri is nailed none other by Lieutenant Governor himself. The letter which is written by Lieutenant Governor's office very clearly writes, attached is a letter submitted to the Honorable Lieutenant Governor by Shri Mahesh Giri. This was a letter which Lieutenant Governor's office has written, admitting and accepting the fact that the letter has been written by Mahesh Giri and also it has been submitted. You submit a letter when you are personally present over there. This evening again, Lieutenant Governor's office has clarified on this particular issue. So I don't need to prove that.
Okay.
The point is why they are so insistent. Let me complete. Why they are so insistent that we should produce a letter. They are so insistent producing this letter for the
we're
simple
short of
reason
time, so
because the
I'll
letter
Kiran
by
Walia
now,
also wants to respond. Yeah, go ahead.
the letter by now might have been removed from the records.
This is a very serious issue. An honest officer has been killed and we want rule of law to prevail in this country. I would never support anybody who is into any kind of or mired into an issue where somebody may have contributed to this, but it's a serious issue of murder. Therefore, whether Mr. Giri has written or not is an interesting controversy because the Lieutenant Governor's office says he wrote, Mr. Giri has openly denied this. This also needs to be inquired into. But the murder is a murder. Let this issue not be sidetracked, and Mr. Kejriwal, who is always having Delhi at a simmering point, must also be able to give more evidence. And Mr. Giri, for whatever reason, the NDMC, which is today has a large number of BJP representatives, I would be the last person to say you have murdered or you have murdered.
Totally out of time.
But
So
rule
I'm
of
saying-
law, this needs to be investigated, and however
Sure, you made
the
that point.
person
You
may
made
be in
that point.
office
RP Singh,
should be
Ashutosh has
punished.
said that, it says LG's letter also, they're all referring to Mahesh Giri's letter. But obviously, I think the larger picture is that there are quite a few. Where does this go now? How do you see it resolving?
I give it another turn to this complete thing now. Okay, let Mr. Kejriwal and his team of spies and so-called super intelligent cops dig into the call records of that prominent hotel owner Kakkar and check whether ever Mr. Mahesh Giri has spoken or any call record with Mr. Mahesh Giri. They can't find a one. Because Mr. Mahesh Giri has taken an oath that he has never spoken to that man, he has never met that man, and he has never written any letter. I am saying, please
Can I
put
get
your best
into-
of your intelligence, Mr.
Can I get into-
Sir, I remember
think-
your day
I
when
think perhaps-
the Ginjal Singh died. You were that afternoon you was crying, afternoon you were shedding tears like crocodile,
No.
and evening you were laughing at the channel.
RP Singh,
So
you made your
don't
point.
talk about anything
Ashutosh,
on ethics.
you put your point of view across as well. Perhaps the thing to remember is what is really that we're speaking about a murder of MM Khan, and the last word on that, and of course on this controversy, is yet to emerge. That's it on Agenda. Thanks to all our guests. Thanks for watching The Fight.